Hello. I have a Sam's Club haul today. I had 5 of the 6 kids with me, and we only had like 40 minutes to get in and out, and it was so crazy. I was just like grabbing things and putting them in my cart. Like I had an idea of what I wanted. I stopped to look at like 2 things, and it was just like the most fast-paced trip that I've ever taken to Sam's Club. I got my coffee, one of the things I bought. It's really good. It's one of those Starbucks Frappuccino things. Anyway, my baby's birthday was yesterday, and he turned 1. And that's just crazy to me because I remember the day I had him literally like it was yesterday. It just doesn't seem like it's been that long. If you haven't heard of Hey Bear, his birthday party was Hey Bear themed, and I'll show you a picture of that got cut off. I'll show you a picture of what it was. This is his birthday banner. Hey Bear, these fruit dance to classical music and other music on a dark black background, and it's just really fun for babies. They love to watch it, and it is the one thing that has always gotten my kids to stop crying, like regardless of how upset they were. If I was able to turn this on, some people disagree with that, but I don't care. I'm a mom of 6 kids. Sometimes I needed the baby to stop crying. Yeah, I would put this on for a little bit, and it's not like, modern day music or anything. It's literally just like a beat and some classical music on some others, and they just dance and they smile and they wink at you, and they're so cute. Anyway, so that was his birthday party yesterday. I'm kind of having a hard time with him turning 1. It just seems so unbelievable to me. But I had my tubes tied in March, I think it was. And I've been having some other health things going on that I am actually getting a hysterectomy on, oh my God, that sounds so weird to say, December 5th, because I'm only 30, so it's really weird that that's what's happening, but that's what's happening. But it's supposed to be, it's going to be a little bit of a recovery, but I think it'll be okay. I have Walmart delivery, so might be a pause on laying out the groceries and showing everything that I got, but let me turn you around and show you what I got today in the fastest. I felt like I was in that Guy Fieri's grocery shop games. I don't know if you've seen that, but they like have like 5 seconds to grab, or 1 minute to grab like a cart full of groceries. That's what it felt like. So I'll show you what I got. Okay, let me move my coffee. And so the grand total that I spent today on everything was $397.01, but I had $12 in Sam's cash, so I used that, so I paid $385. But I mean, technically it was $397.01. Most of it was meat, but I did get a few convenience things. I got these carnitas and cheese. It's like Mexican grilled cheese. It's really good. Just microwave them. My kids like them. They're easy to pack up in the lunch boxes. And my 5-year-old just loves anything cheese, so I got this for him. I got this for me because I'm telling you, my 1-year-old, he's just having some health things going on too right now, and he's been so fussy that I got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I'm not even kidding. I don't know how I'm alive or awake right now, but I got this to have so I can throw it in the microwave and then just scarf it down quickly this week if I need to. That is a lot of calories. I didn't even think to look at it because I'm like right now, like last week, the week before, and now I'm just running on like surviving, so I'm not really entirely concerned about my low calories right now. So anyway, I got this yogurt for the kids. I'm trying to get a lot less sugar for them. I got some sweet potatoes. I got these mini tacos. We had these for dinner the other night. I like literally looked at the clock and I was like, oh crap, I gotta make dinner. So I threw these on the pan, made them, and all the kids loved them. It was so great. I like the Off the Eaten Path. The last ones I had were just like the regular original, and they were good. So I'm assuming these will be good too. Let's see. I got some asparagus, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and green beans. I got this tub of cottage cheese because everybody likes cottage cheese, but I saw a copycat recipe for those egg bites from Starbucks. I guess you put cottage cheese and eggs and like the bacon and the Gruyere cheese in a blender and blend it all up together, and that's how it gets like that weird squishy texture. I don't know, but I wanted to try that. And then over here to the meat. I got a whiff of like the broccoli, and it didn't smell very good. Not rotten, but like, you know, yeah, it didn't. I was like, what was that? Okay. Anyway, I got 2 of these because I like to have ham or sausage with my eggs in the morning. I got this pepper jack, and I got this provolone, and I think I completely skipped 2 things, but I got this provolone to go on these rolls because I got pepperoni. And then this is what I just opened for me. They're like minis, so it's only 140 calories in them. So I also got boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I still have some in the freezer from my last time, my last trip, but I always pick one up every time I go, just because it's not a terrible price. I mean, Meijer usually has them on sale for $1.99, but they haven't for a while, so I just went ahead and picked this up instead of having to drive all the way across town for a separate trip. I got this, no added hormones or steroids. I heard really good things about this, and they were just like a tad bit more expensive than the regular boneless skinless chicken breast that comes in this container. They were like, these were $3.88, and the others were like $3.40 or $58 or something. So it wasn't like a huge difference. What is this? This is sausage. Got country sausage. I really hope these ingredients are better than... I didn't even have time to look. Yeah, see, I tried to look at all the ingredients, and I thought it was going to be different. The packages of sausage at Walmart just said fresh pork, water, and salt. And I was going to get that, but I was like, well, I'll just get this from Sam's Club. And it has all this other stuff in it, which I don't know if necessarily the rest of it's bad, but I'm trying to get things with words I can pronounce and buy at the store. So I'm trying to do better at that. I got these prime rib sliders. I'm going to be making some bread, hopefully this week, and I wanted to try to make it and use these with it. What words am I trying to say? And then I got these 2 chuck roasts. I forgot to go through and tell you the prices of everything as I was doing them, so I'm sorry about that. I'm seriously, I'm gonna record this and then go take a nap on the couch, obviously, because I have kids and I can't leave them unattended. But I thought this was a pretty decent price for 2 of them, $35. And then I saw these lamb loin chops, product of Australia. Okay, that was really bad. Sorry. $12.98. I felt like that was a pretty good deal. I mean, I don't know anything about lamb, but this is enough for me and my husband and the kids. And I've had lamb before, and I remembered liking it. So I haven't made it here myself. I had it at a restaurant, so I'll see if I can get that cooked up. I got this 2-pack of Italian sausage. It was $6 for both of these. The Black Forest ham And here's the pepperoni that I got for the subs with provolone. My husband loves mahi-mahi, so I got that. And then I saw these beef franks. I was like, oh my gosh, these are ginormous. Because my kids usually eat like 2 for lunch. And I was like, well, maybe I should just get the big one. And then they can just eat 1. But they're 1/4 pound. They're just so big. They're ginormous. But they looked really good. So anyway, those were funny. And then I got this ham, which was $13. And this will last us probably 2 or 3 meals with my 4 boys. Me and my husband, my stepkids are back at their mom's because we had them for fall break, but they go back to school tomorrow. So anyway, I also got these for my husband. 2 cases of Red Bull. He is a Marine. If you know, you know. But that's everything I got. Oh, and I also got some smoothies. I got these smoothies. It was a pack of 12, I think. And those are all that's left already. And we just got back from Sam's Club. Like, just now. Just got back. So, that's everything I got. I didn't see, like, any amazing deal, really, that was, like, on sale. Other than, I think it was the sausage that was on a markdown. Like, the yellow sign. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think the lamb may have been on sale, too. So I have a small little bit here that I got from Walmart. And of course I forgot like half of the rest of the order because I ordered this last night when I was up between nursing the baby. And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, oh, I need to get this. And then I'd fall asleep and then I'd wake up and remember that I was in the middle of a Walmart order. So I have another order coming later today that I will make a video of that. I did get these 2 things for my baby since he's been eating solid food he's been eating real food since about 7 months. He was not interested in baby food. He just wanted real food. So I got this because it's vegan. Not that we're vegan, but he's dairy free and it's just easier to buy the vegan stuff. I got 4 of these for the kids. I'm really trying, like I keep saying, I'm really trying to find healthier alternatives. And I keep seeing people love the Annie's. I remember trying it when my first son was littler, when I just had him, and I remember I did not like it. But I'm hoping that they'll eat it because there's no food dye in this. And it's not that hideous bright orange powdered color. I do not like giving my kids that. I have, and I probably still will if it comes down to it, but I'm like, this is all just so processed. Anyway, I have this sugar, because I needed to fill up my sugar container. I don't have any of these on hand, and I try to keep this and the other package that has like celery, carrots, onions, and some seasonings in it. I like to keep both of those on hand, but again, I forgot to order the other because I was half asleep. I got this bag of onions because I'm going to be making French onion soup this week, and so I needed those onions. I got these because I was going to get them from Aldi's, but these were cheaper than Aldi's. But then as I was thinking about it after I ordered it, I think these were looking like they were cheaper than Aldi's because I was ordering from Instacart for my Aldi's order. And then as I got to thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Aldi's is only 5 minutes away. I'm just going to go in and buy my stuff because the whole point of buying from Aldi's is because it's cheaper. So I didn't want to use Instacart for that. I got 2 of these because I needed some nonstick spray, obviously, for like my muffin tins and cake pans and stuff. And I like that the ingredients said organic extra virgin olive oil. So many of the other sprays that claim to be extra virgin olive oil spray all had some weird ingredient, a couple of weird ingredients, and I was like, why can't we just, whoa. My son is watching Spider-Man, and he turns into Spider-Man when he's watching it, so he was acting a little crazy. And lastly, my 5-year-old, like I've been saying, he's like really very specific on what he likes to eat, and he will want ramen or peanut butter and jelly or mac and cheese, and that's pretty much it. So I got a few shopping trips ago, I got the Smucker's Naturals, but then I saw this, and it was a little bit more expensive, but really not by that much. But it looks pretty good. Not a whole lot of sugar in it. Wow. So I got that for him. We tried the sugar-free, and it was terrible, so I wanted to have that. And then I got this natural peanut butter, just peanuts. So trying to do things just a little bit healthier. I'm still really trying to cut out the food dyes. I get convenience items here and there, but we're doing the switch. We're gonna do it. I'm working on it. So this is the small. Man, $46, that really just hurts. But I did get name brands, which I usually don't get, and I got the fancier, healthier stuff, which, I mean, it's going to be more expensive. So that's that, and I will show you my next haul here in just a second. Okay, so this is my last one. Well, I actually have more Walmart coming, but technically it's an extension of the last one because I just forgot to order it. And it is, actually, they did a really weird substitute, so I actually declined it just now. I had ordered slider buns, which I said in the last clip that I was going to try to make some bread this week, but I forgot my husband actually is doing, a lot of things with work. He actually said yesterday, okay, this is the time, I'm not going to see you again until December, which it's not true, because he will see me, but, like, he's just that busy with work, so, I was like, you know what? Now's not the time for me to make bread. Now's the time for me to buy bread. So I put in an order at Walmart, and it was for, wrote it down. I got some lard, mayonnaise, horseradish sauce, slider buns, and 24 pot pies. And that's just to keep in the freezer because we'll have them like, usually we have one meal planned with all of it. But when my stepdaughter's here, she gets hungry. After dinner, she's a night owl, so she'll like throw a pot pie in the microwave. So I want to have those on hand. But the slider buns, they were Pepperidge Farms, just regular white slider buns, and they substituted these wheat thin brownberry, like, I don't know, they looked almost like English muffin type things, like this thin. No, so I declined that. But everything else is on its way. So what I have today is, well, Walmart and everything else was from today also, but what I have here right now from Aldi's was $126.94. And I got some fun stuff. Most of it was just to get the last few things I needed that were just definitely I knew were cheaper here than they were at Walmart, so I'll turn you around here. Okay, so I got corn dogs. I know I said I'm trying to not do convenience meals, but I wanted to have these on hand. These are for me. I mean, I will share. They do have dairy in them, but he's usually fine when I have stuff that has dairy, like, baked in. As long as it's not butter. Like, if I see this and it said butter, I would not eat it. Like, butter just has a really terrible effect on him. I got 3 chicken stuffings and 1 accidental turkey. I meant to grab 4 chicken. I also got 2 boxes of the Cocoa Puff off-brand. Cocoa Puffs are my favorite cereal. I got 2 boxes because the kids always eat a whole bunch of it too, so I'm like, okay, 1 box is for you, 1 box is for me. And then we got these fruit rounds, which he is eating right now for lunch. Can you say hi, Hampton? Right here. Hey, can Can you say hi?
Hi.
That's Hampton. How old are you?
3.
Yep. Do you know when your birthday is?
On March.
Good job. Yep, he'll be 4 in March. And the next thing I got are these graham crackers. I still have to get Hershey chocolate and some marshmallows. Shh. But anyway, and then I got these. These are really good. They're not super spicy. I know that's a spicy jalapeno, but it just really is more like jalapeno flavoring. And I got these French fried onions. I like to throw them on soups and stuff. I got this Seed-tastic, jam-packed with seeds bread. I was trying to get some bread that had the ingredients that I understood. So, and I like bread that's seedy like that. So, I got this French baguette because I'm going to cut it up and put some of it on top of the French onion soup I'm making later. We got these fruit strips, fruit snacks, and then the turtles. And I got the snacks from Aldi's because I just found out that they don't have any, the Aldi's brand specifically does not allow dye in their food. So I jumped on that. Hampton picked out these Oreos, kind of threw them in the cart. And then I got some cinnamon applesauce and some original applesauce. And then I got 2 hot dog buns, 2 packages for those ginormous hot dogs that I got yesterday. I got 2 gallons of whole milk, and I'm actually going to be making mozzarella with this, which you need, you can use pasteurized milk. It just can't, I guess it can't be ultra pasteurized or whatever that is because it won't work out right. And then I got this Swiss and Gruyere for the French onion soup also. And then I got this vinegar because you need it to make mozzarella. And then 3 of the organic ketchups. And then for the fun things that I ordered, I got this raspberry mousse and this tiramisu, like, little dessert. It is my husband's and mine's date night tonight, but instead of going out, we're just going to stay in and watch TV, watch our show together. And so I got this for our dessert. This is about to be my lunch. I'm about to make it. That's pumpkin maple bisque. I thought that sounded really, really good. I actually got it from my mom last time I went to Aldi's, and I didn't get any for myself, so I wanted to get some for me this time. Just these Italian-style cookies. They looked really good, and I love cherries. And they do taste like cherries, which I'm sure it's just like the amaretto flavoring, but I still really liked it. It tasted good, so anyway. And then I got this pumpkin and sage ravioli. I just thought it was pretty. Not that I just thought it was pretty. I like pumpkin ravioli. And then I also got butternut squash ravioli. And then truffle gnocchi, which are really ginormous, I feel. They're usually not that big. I don't know if you can tell, but like, that's like really large. But anyway, that's all I got. So in total, what I have from Aldi's, $126.94. From Sam's Club was $397.01. And then the 2 Walmart orders, which were $48.41 and $47.84. That's $620.20. And my budget for food for the month, for our family of 8, I know that we only have I only have my stepkids every other weekend, but we get them a few times a week. So we're a family of 6 to 8. But my budget is $600 just for food, for us. And so I did go over, and that's because I got the fun things. I got a few fun things from each place that I went to. Pretty much got everything I needed. Well, I know I got everything I needed, probably more than that. But this should last us until the middle of next month. And I also get WIC, which I highly advocate for because pretty much it's hard to not qualify for it. And you get tons of fruits and vegetables, milk, juice, eggs, cheese, bread, beans. And then since my son just turned 1, he gets this month's worth of baby food. So I get that too. And the baby food actually I use for my dogs because the baby won't eat it. So they're like you get the little jars of meat, baby meat, not baby meat for babies. And I get the beef, and because it has iron in it, and I tried to give it to him and he did not like it. Like, I have yet to meet a baby who likes the meat, the baby food, the meat. Anyway, so I give it to my dogs with their dog food. I give them a little dollop of it, and they now won't eat their dog food without it, so I think I kind of caused a problem. But the WIC is just really nice to have, and it fills in the gaps for us. So like the fruits and vegetables, I'll have to go back probably once or two more times. And then the milk, it's nice to have. Excuse me, sorry, gross. It's hard to have because we get 9 gallons of milk, so we can't obviously buy it all at once. So it's nice that you don't have to buy it all at once. Used to, you had to buy it all at once because they came on like little checks. Very inconvenient. But now you use a card and you just swipe what you... Okay, so this week I decided to make a menu plan, but it's not... I have it written down like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, 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 but they're probably not going to be tied down to that specific day, except for... Well, yeah, probably not. I think Friday and Saturday I'm going to switch, actually. But, so here's what I have on the menu plan for this week. So tonight, actually, is the only night that I know for a fact is going to be accurate. The ham that I bought yesterday at Sam's Club, and the sweet potatoes and the green beans, we're going to have all that. I'm going to mash the sweet potatoes, have the green beans and ham. Me and my husband are going to have that. Or I guess my husband and I are going to have that. The kids can have it too if they want it, but I was going to also make macaroni and cheese that they can eat because they'll probably complain. And then another meal I have is French dip with French onion soup. That's a French onion soup that I'm going to make. I'm really excited for it. I love French onion soup. And then the French dips is going to be with the chuck roast that I made with the hoagie rolls from yesterday and provolone. Then I have meatball subs, or pizza subs, because those are for the boys. Unlikely that they'll eat the meatballs, but I'm going to use the Italian sausage that I have in the refrigerator that I got yesterday, roll them all up, and then for the pizza subs, just use pepperoni, provolone, and the bread with chips or cottage cheese or applesauce. And then I have prime rib burger sliders, and I'm planning on topping them with sauteed onions and provolone and the horsey sauce. Well, not the horsey sauce specifically, actually. I have a little concoction that I make with mayonnaise, horseradish, and ketchup, and it's really good. And then asparagus, and then we have chili, pot pies, cottage cheese and applesauce, just an easy dinner. And then the last meal is the stuffed chicken. Like, I guess it's technically just stuffed chicken, but I wanted to remind myself what I was stuffing the chicken with because I'd likely forget, with Brussels sprouts and bacon. So that's what I have for this week. I'm hoping to have a few people over for dinner a few nights this week, my friends and my parents, just because I want to get back to doing that, where you cook food for your family and your friends. Like, I feel like that used to be a big thing, and just don't do that anymore. We just FaceTime our friends and family. So, and I also really like to cook, so I kind of want to get a feel for some recipes and figure out what everybody likes and if I did it well and get feedback. So my goal in life, once my kids are all grown and out the house, I would love to open my own restaurant, but it's probably never going to happen, which is fine. I don't mind cooking for people anyway, so I'll just keep doing that for my friends and family. I did warm up and try the pumpkin maple soup. It is very sweet. Very sweet. I am gonna finish it for sure. But I feel like if you added like cream to it, it would be better as like a sauce for some sort of pasta. So that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing with it, is putting it with like the butternut squash pasta or something like that. But anyway, that's it. I probably won't have anything else. I shouldn't. So $6.20 for our 8 people household. I'd say that's pretty good. And scene. That is it. I apologize for how many times I pause the video and stumble over my words. Like right now, I'm trying so hard to talk slowly. There's no reason that I need to talk so fast, other than I get camera shy, which is so silly because it's just me and the camera. I mean, eventually somebody might watch it, but right now it's just me. But I guess I also embarrass myself. So but I just want to apologize for that. I'm just a stay-at-home mom in Indiana with a phone. I don't have a fancy camera. I don't have a fancy laptop to do any editings on. I literally just do everything on my phone. But watching people do grocery hauls and finding out their, meal plan for their family. I watch a lot of that. Frugal Fit Mom is one that I loved watching. She talks fast. I aspire to be able to talk as fast as her and not trip over my words. But she has a really lot of great information on saving money, which I've been watching her probably for like the past 4 years. Another one is This Mama's House. I've been watching her a lot recently as well. They both have really informative channels, and probably if you are coming across my video, you probably have seen theirs because they're a lot bigger than me. And General Stewart, just a lot of people like that I really look up to. I am completely shocked at how well their children behave because my children do not behave like that. But I really admire them, and if you haven't heard of them, go to their channels and check them out because they have a lot of helpful information on there too. But this is just something that I do for fun when my kids are napping or eating cereal at the table because my 2 oldest ones are now in school. So sometimes it just gets quiet throughout the day. Very rarely does it get quiet. I mean quiet as opposed to how it usually is when there are 6. Anyway, all that to say, thanks for watching. It makes me feel good knowing that actually what I'm putting out there, someone's actually watching, and it's not just like a video journal, where I put something out there and nobody ever sees it. So not that I'm necessarily making any impact on anybody, because I doubt I am. I'm just showing you what I bought from the store, and sometimes I kind of get out of hand. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments, because I'm not on Facebook anymore, and so your comments make me feel like maybe there is a world outside of my house that I could one day be part of. So anyway, I appreciate you. I hope this was a good video for you to watch, or maybe it just helped you watched it when you did the dishes, because that's usually what I do. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next